bougie bitch. Bougie, bougie, bougie. Bougie, bougie, bougie. Fucking them bougie bitches. I like them bougie bitches. Fucking them bougie bitches. Bougie, bougie, bougie. Bougie, bougie, bougie.
There's been a lot of
Jinx, a docuseries on HBO. Television impacting the courtrooms. Unreal. Anyway, you know what's interesting? The R. Kelly case comes out of the Surviving R. Kelly docuseries, just like the case we're covering now. The Robert Durst trial comes out of the Jinx, a docuseries on HBO. Television impacting the courtrooms. Unreal. Anyway, you know what's interesting? The R. Kelly case comes out of the Surviving R. Kelly docuseries, just like the case we're covering now. The Robert Durst trial comes out of the Jinx, a docuseries on HBO. Television impacting the courtrooms.
I'm a good person, man. I love people. People need to understand that R. Kelly is not who they think, but it's who I know. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm not some Jesus that people should worship, but I am not no demon. I'm no devil. I'm no criminal.
Do you consider yourself conflicted at all about these two personas, this incredibly sexual presence on stage and this desire to be an upright Christian man? That's quite a cavern you're trying to straddle.
Well, being a Christian doesn't necessarily mean you're this upright person. Being a Christian is someone who's repented for their sins and said, God forgive me.
Sure.
And when you say it today doesn't mean you can't say it tomorrow. And that's why God is who he is.
But that can get to be an easy way out after a while, because all you're saying is, hey, forgive me again.
Well, that's not all you're saying. You're continuing to pray. You're continuing to gain strength. It's like walking into a health club, man, and you like 600 pounds, you know, but you got a long way to go.
I can feel it. I'm the world's greatest.
Angelo, Azriel, Larry have devoted 4 years of their life to riding R. Kelly's dick to walk away with zero. You talk about R. Kelly all day, every day like obsessed groupies. Team Truth is devoted to R. Kelly. You don't have a fucking life without R. Kelly because you have no significance without the king of R&B. Your life is empty without R. Kelly. Your life is pathetic. That's why all of your videos are about him. All you talk about, from can't see in the morning to can't see at night, is R. Kelly. His case, you are a super fan. Y'all ain't shit coming or going. You gotta ride this man's dick all day, 24/7, just to find some fucking significance in your life. So stay off my fucking pages. Stay off my
reputation of the city of Chicago wasn't marred by Jussie Smollett. This issue with Smollett is bullshit.
A special prosecutor has now been assigned. Kim Fox finds herself in the full-blown investigation.
Smollett received special treatment. This issue with Smollett is
care about it, but the attention, the millions of dollars that have gone behind trying to keep this at the forefront while not addressing any other issues of our criminal justice system seems disingenuous.
I think that what the issue is that this case was indicted, 16 counts, 3 weeks later it's dropped, and we never heard from Kim Fox about why the case was dropped. A special prosecutor determined that there was evidence to indict the case, and the second part of his determination is whether or not there was wrongdoing on the part of the state's attorney. Before the special prosecutor was appointed, Ms. Fox could have stood up and told us all in Cook County why those charges were dropped, and instead, she's facing down potential criminal wrongdoing.
Mr. Conway, is it disingenuous to focus so much on one case and not on thousands of other cases being prosecuted?
This is, you can't have a two-tier criminal justice system because you can't have criminal justice reform when the politically connected get one deal and other people get another. And not to mention, we have a situation where the current state's attorney giving politically connected people seems to be a rite of passage in her office. As in fact, we saw the fact that she held a fundraiser at Ed Burke's home, and then shortly after she got in office, gave him a $2 million property tax rebate. And that is not, we can't have that kind of politically connected people getting special deals.
And additionally, they memorize their lines. They tell the people the same thing over and over, these three. And I have to, when you're looking at what happened here, Kim took a phone call, and yes, from somebody politically powerful. But she also
This is from Tina Chen.
Yes.
Former chief of staff to the former first lady.
Yes. But she's lied to the public about what she did. She lied to her impressions of the case. She has always done covering herself throughout this whole morass of what has happened, and it's unfortunate.
All right, Ms. Fox, I have to give you a chance to respond to a lot of things. Absolutely. So he's saying you lied about this case. Is
Absolutely
that true?
not. And to be clear, when we talk about disingenuous, Mr. Conway, who you introduced as being a pro bono lawyer, went out and found someone to
Canteen leaving conditions. Yes, she's a happy mom. Hey South Carolina. Hey Dallas. I'm gonna be 50. I think I'm gonna be 50. I'm gonna be 70. She's talking about her grandma gonna be 70. Her grandma gonna be 70. No, my mother-in-law will be 71. But your mother is going to be how old? 70. You know what For some reason, all my boyfriends are older than her. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that from the horse's mouth? Say it again. My boyfriends are older than her. At a certain time, like Jamie Foxx. Somebody said 70 and beautiful. Yeah, I like it. Star, you coming on Tuesday? You better come Tuesday, Star. Yeah.